Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. DOS here. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some stuff that has been leaked from the recent files. So I want to say if you guys want to steer clear from any upcoming cosmetics or stuff having to do with some modifiers coming in the next few weeks, I would say click off the video now. But before you do, make sure you leave a like and you subscribe so you can see my videos in your feed, hopefully, whenever they go live. But for the people that are fine with getting leaks and seeing stuff that's upcoming, go right into it. So a couple weeks ago, I talked about how there was some rumors and speculation that the next 2v8 coming to Dead by Daylight was going to be Konami. It was going to be Dracula and Pyramid Head. And that has been confirmed. Well, in the files, it's been confirmed. It hasn't been officially confirmed by Behavior, but probably next week or a couple of days prior to the Halloween event ending, we will be able to get that official confirmation, because this will be happening, I believe, 2 days after the Halloween event ends. But on your screen here is the Konami 2v8 game mode logo that's going to be here for it. It's actually a great logo. I really like it. And obviously the two killers being included are Pyramid Head and Dracula. Personally, I'm super excited for this. I really enjoy playing Pyramid Head. He used to be one of my mains back in the day, back when he, for a year and a half that he was a thing, essentially first in Dead by Daylight. But I'm super excited. I will go through what they did balancing-wise for them very soon. There's also cosmetics being tied to 2v8 as well. And at the end of the video, I will be showing you some cosmetics not tied to 2v8 that's going to be coming as well, one of which I'm pretty excited about. Alrighty, first up, we'll talk about some power changes. So for Pyramid Head, his changes are going to be decrease Rites of Judgment recharge time by 4 seconds. They're going to be increasing the duration of Rites of Judgment trails by 20 seconds. They're going to be increasing the range of Punishment of the Damned by 1.5 meters. And then they're going to be increasing the duration of Killer Instinct that's triggered by Rites of Judgment by 3 seconds. And downed survivors can be executed by Final Judgment if they have been sent to a Cage of Atonement twice, or to both a Cage of Atonement and a Cage of Corruption once. So to give context, in 2v8, obviously you don't hook, you send them to cages. Those are the Cages of Corruption. The Pyramid Head ones specifically are Cage of Atonements, and it seems in 2v8 you'll be able to do both. So if a survivor is tormented, you can press your, I believe it's left control button on PC to send them to a cage. This is going to negate flashlight saves with Pyramid Head still, just like a normal game. And this is going to save you some time, because it still is a bit of time to pick up the survivor and put them on the entity tentacle to take them to a cage. But those are the main changes for Pyramid Head that we're seeing in the files for 2v8. But then we also have changes for Dracula. So Dracula in wolf form, his number of pounces is being increased to 3. They're decreasing the cooldown rate of Hellfire by 10%. They're increasing the teleport distance in bat form by 20 meters. And they're decreasing the cooldown rate of Shapeshift by 10%. So he's going to be pretty impressive. So like somebody in the comments on Twitter said, he's going to be a better Wesker, because Wesker gets 3 bounds and Dracula is going to be getting 3 pounces as Wolf. His Hellfire is going to be coming quicker. His teleport is going to be able to go farther, and his shapeshifting will be able to come back faster. So Dracula is probably going to be pretty strong in 2v8. But obviously, because this is a Konami 2v8, just like with the Resident Evil one, we are getting brand new cosmetics for the characters. Now, I don't believe there is a full cosmetic look. I can go ahead and check. Give me 1 second. Okay, there is a full look of the cosmetics. We can go ahead and go through them here on screen for you. So we're getting a brand new Pyramid Head skin, which looks honestly great. It seems to be like a more enhanced version of just in the OG Pyramid Head design. It's very reminiscent of it. The texturing looks a lot closer to the Silent Hill 2 remake one. He's got a bunch of chains on him and stuff. He looks great, honestly. Drac is also getting a new skin. It looks like it's like a like a damaged skin. Like his cape is completely withered. He's got this glorious outfit. He's got just damage on his face and body. I'm not certain if this is a reference to a previous Castlevania game. I'm not super familiar with Castlevania. So if this is a reference to something in the original Castlevania games, by all means, drop it down in the comments what this reference to. But then the survivors are also getting some cosmetics. So Trevor is getting his own cosmetic, which is a character that honestly I expected, and I think most people expected to have been dropped at launch or with the battle pass. If you've played Smash Brothers, you'd be familiar with him. He's getting his Richter skin, Richter Belmont. So if you're familiar with Smash Brothers, he's in that game as well. He's often paired with Simon. He's been one of the more popular characters from the Belmont bloodline, I guess you can say, but I'm super surprised that he wasn't included originally. I will say his face like design isn't great. I'm hoping maybe they alter that or fix that by the time he comes out, but we'll have to see, because this picture that we have is not doing him a lot of justice. But on top of that, Cheryl is getting a brand new cosmetic, and it's been quite some time since Cheryl got a skin. And I believe this one is a link set. I'm not certain for the Richter one, but the Cheryl one is completely linked. And if you aren't familiar with this character, this is actually from Silent Hill 3. At least I'm more than certain it is, because the outfit matches up. This would be Claudia Wolf, or Sister Claudia. She is the main antagonist for Silent Hill 3. She's throughout the entire game. She's basically like kind of like the foil to Cheryl. So honestly, kind of cool that we're getting another character from Silent Hill as the skin. Along with that, there is key art for the cosmetics. We have this amazing key art of Pyramid Head and Drac. It looks absolutely sick. I might have to use some leftover birthday money on this stuff because it's so cool. And there's also some key art for Richter. The art looks amazing, but the in-game model so far doesn't look great. But there's also badges. So I'm assuming if you buy the Richter Belmont cosmetic, you get this Richter badge. I'm assuming if you buy the Cheryl Mason skin for Claudia, you get the Sheba badge, which is adorable. It's for those who aren't aware, one of the most popular endings for Silent Hill is the dog ending. It's like James ends up going into like a back room and realizing that everything in Silent Hill is being controlled by the Sheba with a headset. It's hilarious. Silent Hill always has meme endings, so this is phenomenal. I love this. I might run this for a bit. It's gonna be great. But this isn't confirmed that it's tied to the cosmetic. It could just be a free reward, but I'm assuming that it's tied to buying the Cheryl cosmetic, like getting the Richter badge would be tied to getting the Richter skin. We'll have to wait and see. Once this comes into the game and I can confirm, I will go ahead and either post a YouTube update on my posts, or I'll make a video confirming it. But I love it so much. I think it's super, super goddamn cool. Hey everyone, this is a real quick addition here. So the community live stream was today for the Dead by Daylight team, and they announced that for the next iteration of 2v8, Legion will not be part of the roster. That's pretty huge. Obviously, when I filmed and as I was editing this stuff, that happened, that was announced. It's pretty big. There's actually quite a lot of stuff that was announced at the community thing, so I'll probably make a video on that maybe over the weekend, maybe next week, and have it go up next week. But yeah, for all the people, including myself, who didn't really enjoy going against Legion in 2v8, can go ahead and praise the heaven and praise the entity, because Legion will not be a part of it. Now, that doesn't mean that Legion will not be included in future iterations. It simply means that for now and until they say so, Legion will not be included in 2v8. So, hope you all have fun out in the game. But that's everything 2v8 wise. This should be happening the beginning of November. So literally like right after the end of Haunted by Daylight, probably 2 days after. Um, I'm not certain if we're getting a new map. I couldn't find any information regarding that, if we're getting a new map or not. If we are, it probably would be, I mean, it could be Midwich. It could just make it a bigger school, but I don't think we'd be getting another map. But again, we'll have to wait and see. That's not necessarily something that we can get from the files. We'll have to wait, but I am hopeful. I'm hopeful. Now, that's going to be it for the 2v8 news. Next up is going to be some very interesting cosmetic news. So obviously, as we know, the Blighted skins are coming out on Halloween itself, and the key art and the models have been leaked. I tried to keep myself spoiler free as long as possible, but I caved and I ended up just looking at it. So on your screen right here is going to be the store art for the Blighted Springtrap skin, which looks amazing. I absolutely love that art. And on your screen here is going to be the in-game model for Blighted Springtrap, which looks sick. He's got a vestigial arm growing out of him, which is disgusting. I cannot wait to get this in game, run it, and be able to like fully look at it in the in the actual store and stuff. Be able to get a nice, good zoomed in look, full on, full high res look at it. For anyone wondering, I will post probably some shorts and stuff showcasing the skin, showing the Mori and stuff, showing any type of in-game effects it has, stuff like that. I'll do a full-on like showcase of the skin. But we also see the model for the Blighted Unknown, which looks terrifying, and I actually love it. I love the weapon that he comes with. It's a blighted, like, just full-on axe. I'm definitely gonna use that as his main weapon. I've been using his battle pass skin, the detective, and I do like the knife, but I like that he has an axe originally. So I'm definitely gonna use this blighted axe on him. It looks sick. It looks disgusting. It's just a bunch of entrails like gorging him. I can't wait to read the descriptions of the cosmetics as well. But they just look phenomenal. And I love with the Springtrap skin as well that you can see the skull underneath. I love it. I absolutely love it. But again, that is not all for the cosmetics. There is still some more cosmetics coming for the casual collection. So on your screen here, you can see that Sable and Jane are getting casual collection cosmetics. And I mean, I used to main Jane back in the day. Obviously, it's no secret that I main Sable. I love Sable. I think both their skins are really nice. I think Jane looks amazing. I love her like nightgown type of thing. I love the little like silk like kind of like jacket thing she has. But obviously Sable is adorable. She's got like chin high pajama pants. She's got like a tank top. Her hair is up in a bun with a little like cool like butterfly clip, and then she's got little tarantula slippers, which I think is adorable. Again, I can't wait to look at this in game, get a full look at these cosmetics. I'm definitely gonna be buying the Sable. I'm gonna decide if I get the Jane or not, because again, limited funds, you know. But I love these cosmetics. At least for me personally, I'm eating well. I'm getting one of my old mains. He's getting a new cosmetic. My current main is getting a cosmetic. One of my old Survivor mains, Cheryl's getting a new cosmetics. My current Survivor main, Sable's getting a cosmetic. I am very happy. I'm excited for this. On top of that, I'm going to mention it here. There was a DVD Day, I believe, interview. I haven't looked into any of the information. I'm probably going to look into it after I'm done recording this. If there's anything super of note that I feel that's in that, I will go ahead and make a video for next week talking about it. Because who knows, we might get some more information, stuff like that. Because again, content for Dead by Daylight is a bit dry right now, simply because everything's been pushed back like 2 months. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm super excited for this 2v8. By all means, let me know down below if you're excited for 2v8. Let me know if you got a buddy who's going to be playing with you. I'm 100% going to be doing Pyramid Head. I already told my buddy Cal that if it is a Konami 2v8, I call dibs on Pyramid Head. He's going to be Nemesis. So we're going to have Silent Hill, Resident Evil together. It's going to be great. I'm definitely going to try to play with White Noise Design again for 2v8. I'm definitely going to redeem for him to be Nemesis. I'm going to be Pyramid Head. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. But as always, leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell so you can notify whenever a new video goes live. And as always, hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.